young groups, tools, and my group consists of 5 members.
Chú Hồng Tùng, Phong Hạnh, Lê Huyền, Anh Sĩ. Anh á, Hồ Lê Văn Tùng và Hải Hồng là pha số cơ thể nóng đào.
Today I will present about pronunciation difficulties of the English vowels E's and E's among ESL learners at the university. Here is the contents of the presentation. First, introductions. Second, theoretical backgrounds. Third, methodologies. Next, findings and questions. Then, recommendations and implications. Finally, conclusions. The first part of my presentations will be presented by two computers.
Welcome to my presentation. I will read the introduction. Pronunciation is the factor of English communication because it directly intelligibility. For Vietnamese learner, uniform pronunciation is particularly challenging due to clear between Vietnamese and English system differ, and the vowel E and E is similar tone position but differ in length and emphasis. Vietnamese learner have a free and free pronunciation error. I give you a common example: is sit, and live and live. I study have three main objections. It identify common pronunciation error. The essential linguistic, educational, and psychological factor, and the end is success particle solution. I have two questions, research question. The first question is what difficulty to learn a phrase with E, and the second is what factor lead to the pronunciation problem. Module 1 3, the research will focus narrowly on E and E. I have two main. One is not include without vowel consonant and teaching method. The second is two NGL English major in Wings University. Number 3, that data, minimum car and sentences, and the end, only two vowels E and E. End of my present is scope of study. Scope study is participating second year English student in Wings University. Focus study on English vowel E and E, highly confusing for Vietnamese learners. So, and less of long shots. Those things in moral quality and then duration.
three characteristics of is and E. Robot is high front and resistance power and long duration. Example C is lean and robot E is a near high front and resistance power and short duration. Example C is lean.
Okay.
Hello teacher, my name is Mary. Let's talk about recent methodology. We use the participant and how collect and analyze the information. Let's look participant. We have a 22nd year student at the university, and we divide two groups, 10 in literature and 10 now in literature. We have a student recording participants speaking in the end, and then survey question later learner to understand own opinion and objective. With data collection, predicted participant reading 5 minimum pair and 5 sentences. Then we use the ELSA object and survey. We exploring several input and influencing factors. Protect participant watching articulate video and practice 15 to 20 minutes. Then recording the same word list and sentences, and then use the ELSA speak object. With data analyze, we have three primary metrics: accuracy percentage, deviation from standard native pronunciation, and frequency and type of phonetic error. And we robot corrective change check and learning activity. Next,
Hello everyone, it's my name.
Nó chiều đi khám phá được không? Hay là lần ba thì nó là gì được không?
Không có mạng.
Hai thì có ba được không? Ba là gì được? Thôi được rồi, cô đọc đi được rồi.
Hello everyone, it's my name. I will present about the findings on my study is the virus among sophomores at the university. My presentations based
Hỏi
on
Vân Hiên đấy, xin thế.
flavor and
Hỏi Vân Hiên cái kể xong ở dưới đấy.
to remain part
Đưa cái chuột lên.
with the virus is and be committed by sophomore. Table 1 show non-English majors may graduation mistakes usually from 60% to 90%, especially with the short virus is such as his and green. English major is better, but they has still had difficulties with the long vowels. For example, in his 50% and in sleep and she 40%. This shows that both groups struggle, but the non-English majors struggle more. Table 2 show that after from 60% to 40% to 60%. English major makes furious mistakes, but they still have the problem with the minimal pairs such as his, and his. This shows that many students' pronunciations will become more difficult on full sentences. Second factor contributing to mispronunciation related to the vowels is and is. Table 3 shows 55% of students how it's difficult to hear the difference, and 2% how it's very difficult, and all these 55% talks is very easy and easy.
Ok, rồi bạn thực hành. Cậu ăn cúng lắm á. Hai phần của nghe,
Teacher, my name is Yumi. I come from Bangladesh. Nowadays, I want to talk about the recommendation. So first, recommendation for teacher and learner. The pronunciation is and is still difficult for many learners. For teachers, pronunciation video AI very good. Such as speaking and speaking. You will image also power land. Notice power land. What's the practice daily with art, people and compare with native model.